Hello, my middle schoolers. Today in your journal writing, we are starting a new week of focus. We are starting our focus all about taking action. So today you'll see the journal prompt right underneath this video here. And I want to read a little story to you as you think about this journal prompt of not just dreaming, but then doing something with those dreams, doing something with those goals, and actually taking action. So today we are going to read a book called How a Man Became, or excuse me, a short story called How a Man Became an Antarctic Hero. In 1910, two teams of men wanted to go to the South Pole. One team was from the United Kingdom, and this team was led by Robert Falcon Scott, a Royal Naval officer. The other team was from Norway. This team was led by a man named Roland Amundsen. Amundsen was an explorer. Both men wanted to reach the South Pole first. Hello, competition. No human had ever reached that location before. So when we're talking about goals and dreaming big, this is what we mean. Each team took its own approach to making the trip. The Norwegian team reached the South Pole first. Its trip went well. The leader of the Norwegian team, Roland, made them walk the same number of miles each day. Some people in the team wanted to walk fewer miles when the weather was bad, and some people in the team wanted to walk more miles when the weather was good. But Roland told them that they were going to walk the same distance every day. This meant that the team members would get enough rest. With this approach, the Norwegian team reached the South Pole first. The team from the United Kingdom chose a different approach. They did manage to reach the South Pole, however, their trip was hard. Their leader, Scott, made them walk a long way on some days. He said they should walk as much as possible when the weather was good. This was a bad idea because the team became very tired, and in the end, the trip did not go as well as planned. There are different ways to reach a goal. You should move closer to your goal every day, little by little. You can't wait for everything to be just right. You should take small steps and never give up on your goal. In the story, the two explorer teams had very different approaches on getting to the South Pole. The Norwegian team walked the same amount each day, and they took action every day no matter the weather, and they reached the South Pole first. The United Kingdom team walked as much each day as weather permitted. They took action only on sunny days and rested when the weather was bad. They were second to reach the South Pole. So I want you to think in your journal writing today, what would you do if you would have been the kind of head of that team, head of the explorer team? But then also, bigger picture, what about your goals? What about the dreams that you talked about a few weeks ago? How can we take them from dreams and actually making some action step plans to support those dreams? To not just say someday, maybe, I might, but then just saying, nope, this is what I want to do, and boom, boom, boom. Here are my steps that I'm going to take to get there. Go ahead, read the journal prompt that's underneath this video here, and I can't wait to see your responses in your journal check and note check on Friday. Adios.